Great to see you in the flesh again.
Oh yeah, it's good to see you guys again as well. I've been missing this press conference, first press conference back. I'm loving it.
Excellent, yeah, and you look the part once again. Another trip to Savile Row.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna have many more.
We'll come to your first opponent first. A bit tricky than most people thought. He's no mug, this guy, unbeaten.
Yeah.
And will be a tough fight for anybody.
No, he's been proving he's been around the ring. You know, he knows his way around the ring. He's been a veteran. He's sort of like a veteran, and I can see that he's been in many fights. So it's going to be a good, interesting boxing match while it lasts.
When you say while it lasts, I know you don't make predictions. You think it's going to be? You don't think you're going to be going?
No, definitely not. I'm going in for the stoppage and a dominant, devastating performance again, and make a statement and bring Joyce on after him.
Yeah, Joyce. So obviously you've seen him today. I know you're not each other's favourite persons, are you? People, are you?
Not boxers at all. No boxers. No other boxers in the heavyweight division.
Yeah.
No, we're cool. It's just business. This is boxing and this is the sport. We have to fight to, get forward and better ourselves.
Absolutely. And that face-off, that was interesting. Don't suppose you've ever done anything like that?
Yeah, feeling all new things, coming back into this. It's interesting. I hope it doesn't stay this way, though.
No, great. I mean, first and foremost, you want to be fighting Joe in front of some fans.
Yeah, exactly. I want to get an audience and have an audience in the arena, we live for that energy and that buzz you get from the crowd once you walk out. It's a lot of things that we're missing, now. But I hope it does come back to normal.
And your first fight, obviously, there's not going to be a crowd for there. Are you prepared for that as well?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm sort of already programmed my mind. I'm used, in my mind. I know I've just got to carry out the mission, carry out the job. I'm on a mission, and nothing's going to stop me.
And Joe's fight, obviously, is this Saturday. You're going to be watching that, I presume.
Yeah, I'll be watching all the fights in the card, and definitely the Joyce fight. It's it's going to be a good eye opener and see what they're showing.
Now, obviously, it was mentioned that he's turning 35 this year. You're still very young in comparison, 22.
Yeah, 20. Yeah.
So, is the lockdown going to be suited you better than him? Because
probably will. I've had time to grow up and being rest, and I've put on a bit of weight, gotten stronger. Yeah, feeling good. And
spending some time with the family rather than being in camp.
Yeah, that's been what I've missed. From it's oftentimes it's just on the go, training, off in training camp, back into one. So this time off's been time to just relax my mind a little bit.
And what do you do when you're relaxing? I know you're not going to be switched off. No. You're still going to be watching boxing videos, doing training.
Of course, you never can switch off once you're in this game, and my passion's still on form, and but just being at home and just taking in this great weather and just being in comfortable surroundings by the family has been good.
Absolutely. In Greenwich, where we are now, this is your home turf, isn't it?
Yeah, this is my training ground, this park. I've done many rounds, and this is what's helped me come through all my fights, to be honest, throughout my career.
Yeah, it's a lovely setting, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
And without the lockdown, we probably wouldn't have had this press conference.
So there's a blessing in disguise.
And moving on to Joyce, God willing, you both come through your next fights. What do you see happening there?
What me and my Joyce fight?
Yeah.
Well, you guys got to wait and see. It's going to be a great fight, though. I know I'm going to win and come through this fight. It's no easy task, but I'm going to make it. I'm going to dominate and show this is my era.
We've seen, like the fight with Gorman, that you don't treat every fight exactly the same. There is a certain amount of planning for each particular fight. And Joyce really is going to be possibly your toughest test.
Possibly on paper it is, but I don't listen to none of the critics and all of that stuff.
You've got a wasp there, mate, by the way. Hang on, still there.
Where is it?
I don't think it knows who it's messing with.
Get away.
Is that wasp going to be a bigger threat?
I know, yeah,
than
it looks like.
Joe Joyce?
No, it's all good.
Yeah, I think he's off. He's cleared off now.
Yeah. Oh, right.
You're going to have to give him a right hander. Yeah. So, but you think end result, you're going to put Joe Joyce out and potentially end his career, I guess.
Of course. Well, this is. I'm not looking, on what his side. I know what I'm just going to be focused on what I have to do, and coming through that fight, the opportunities that present itself after that will be enormous, I think.
Yeah, because you will be definitely knocking on the door. I mean, you're at a good level now, but there's that level above with the real big boys. And
yeah.
I think Frank's just said he'd have you in the top 6. He thinks Fury, AJ, and Usyk top 3 at the moment, but thinks you come through this, and it's not going to be long before you're.
No, banging on the door for the world title. It's all happening here. It's all happening. Boxing's alive.
And I know during lockdown. Sorry, won't keep you much longer. I know during lockdown interviews you said Deontay Wilder was the name that was mentioned.
Yeah.
You still fancy that?
No, I think we were all getting bored, and during lockdown we had to come up with somebody. But Joyce is on my hit list, so I'm not looking past these next 2 opponents. I'm not really going to bother even talking about these other guys.
But we know what your ultimate goal is.
Yeah, of course, the world title, top of the heavyweight division, and just being a world champion. This is what I've set out to do, and I just purely want to win that. Thank you.